So technology is fucking challenging me in every step of my way. I am so done. It's the third time I'm recording. First time, my phone ran out of storage. Second time, I was like, okay, I'll record on my laptop. The quality is not that great, but fuck it. Recorded without sound. And now I'm thinking to myself, universe, what it is that you're trying to tell me. Should I just shut up? Anyway, taking life as it comes, taking challenge as it comes, creating that every challenge bears a gift of insight, of discovery, and trusting that the third time lucky, and whatever I'll share will be the most impactful, the most fruitful, the most nourishing. Yeah. Oh my god, technology. So in the previous video, I was sharing about the funk that I was going through yesterday and the insights that I got from it. And I was going through something. I was super tired, super exhausted. And I was feeling low, and I was feeling like having 2 naps of 2 hours. I was like, what the hell? Like, I'm so unproductive. I'm not doing anything. I feel miserable. I feel angry. I feel like I want to rage, and I want to scream, and I want to erupt, and all. And I screamed into the pillow, and I journaled, and I was trying to meditate, and I was trying to connect with my declarations, and I was like reading one of my declarations. I am soft, open, and inviting. And I was like, fuck, this is not how I want to be. And just feeling, I don't know, maybe I should check the moon phases or something. But anyway, I was going through it all by myself, and I was like, I know that the answer to all of my struggles is a conversation. This is what I offer to my clients, right? The answer to every and any problem is a conversation. And yet, here I am struggling with myself and thinking, like, I cannot figure out what's happening. How would I call someone up and say, like, I need support if I don't even know what I need the support with? And I was like, ah. And then in the evening we had our circle coaching, and I've been coached around the funk. And that's the beauty of coaching conversations. Like, it doesn't have to be very strategic, very organized, very, goal-oriented. Sometimes I just come with the funk and I'm like, I need support. And in that space, I felt comfortable because it's like, oh, it's kind of space for me to be coached, so it's okay for me to open up and share. And I had so many realizations into my experience. One of them being my coach asking me, where are you in your cycle? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, fuck, you know exactly where you are. And you know exactly what's happening. And you know exactly why you sleep a lot and crave shit. Like, yeah, I'm there. I'm in that phase of my cycle. It's like, okay. And one of the other things she was asking me is, how do you feel when people reach out to you when they're struggling, when they're going through something? Do you feel like they're a burden, or like they're too much, or like whatever? the way I was describing my experience, the reason I'm not reaching out is like, I don't want to be a burden, like all these stories. And I'm like, no, I appreciate so deeply that someone trusts me to say, hey, I need your support, I need your help. And I just feel so privileged and honored. I feel like it's a gift. And she was like, mm-hmm. Yeah. And what about you? Reaching out to others for support? How does that feel? How do you think does that feel for them? Like, probably the same. Still, it's quite something to embody without practice. I was thinking, like, it still doesn't land truthfully. But what I know is that I just need to take action and begin solidifying that knowing that it is a gift, that sharing my experience in whatever condition, it is a gift. Yeah, something else was running through my mind. It's very interesting how I am preaching and inviting everyone to be with me whenever they're going through something. But then when it comes to myself, I'm like, I'll do this on my own. And that's the pattern of my past. Being a single child, being a solo traveler of life, just got so deeply ingrained in me that like I shouldn't bother anyone. I should like get on with everything on my own. And now knowing how deeply profound it is to be in a conversation while in the turmoil, I'm not doing it. It's fucking scary. And what I came to realize is also, like, I don't need to be clear on what's happening inside of me to have a conversation. I can just call someone up and say, look, I'm going through something. I don't know what it is, but can you be with me for a bit? Can you hold a loving presence for me for a bit while I vent, while I'll moan and complain and, you know, sometimes it's all there is. It's just releasing, letting it out, speaking it out loud and hearing yourself in that sharing that allows it for, like a fart, you know, if you keep it inside, like if your belly starts hurting. But if you let it out, it smells for a bit and then it dissipates. So that was my experience yesterday. And I just feel so blessed and privileged to have those structures, to have the community that I can lean on, even though I'm not fully utilizing it. I'm kind of forced into it and forced to confront myself, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful gift of insight. And I hope this one fucking records because I'm done. So don't do this on your own. Don't do anything on your own. Like, stop fucking doing things on your own. Just reach out for support. It's uncomfortable. I know it is. But it's the only way. It's the only way. Like, it's futile to think that you can do this on your own. It's just unnecessary, prolonged suffering. Something was coming through me. Yeah. Give someone a gift. of seeing you fully, of experiencing you fully, of holding you, of being with you in those moments. I'm literally speaking to myself. My experience is a gift. In my experience, in whatever range, it's this. I'm so good at sharing myself when I'm at my best. And when it comes to my low moments, I'm like, eh. And this is what I wanted to share. That the practice that I will do now, going forward, whenever I'm in the funk, I'll just call everyone up and be like, I need you. And that, I need you. Just to acknowledge that I need someone is the death of the story, of the ego, of I'm good on my own, I don't need anyone's help, like I can do this on my own, I'm strong and independent. And calling someone up and saying I need you is it's literally, it's the death of the story that I'm strong and brave and I can do this on my own. And it's uncomfortable. And actually what comes to mind is one of the conversations I had with my ex when we were breaking up, or consciously uncoupling, I should say, was me finally vomiting out the words, I need you, I want you. And my whole body was just going through something because it was so fucking scary to admit. I've never, ever admitted to anyone that I need them and I want them. It was such a experience. Like literally death. And we still uncoupled because it was a little bit too late. But yeah, this is how I'm seeing it, as a death of the story, of the old story of who I thought I was, and a birth of a new story, that it's okay to ask for support, and that doesn't make me weak or less independent or less free, or a burden. Like my experience in whatever range, shape, size, color, sound, intensity is a gift. It is a gift. And this is what I choose to believe now. And I'm like super confident about it. The day comes when I'm like in my funk and I'm like, really? Who should I call? They're probably busy. I don't know. I'm struggling. I need your support. Maybe it's not that scary. Maybe it won't be as scary anymore. Confronting my shadows, confronting my demons. So this is where I'm at. Facing the shit. Yeah. And that was the message that I've shared in the previous 2 notes that didn't record. And if this won't record, then it means vlogging is done. Okay, I am loving you. I hope something springs, tickles, cuddles, twitches inside of you as you listen to me, and hopefully it's an insight into your own experience that moves you into action as well, that moves you into creation of better and brighter experience for you. Loving you, and I'll see you in the next video if it won't fail me again. Bye bye.